Hello Virgos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for October 2023. And yeah, I'm doing readings every Tuesday now for your weekly readings and your monthly, obviously, today. And yeah, so expect me on Tuesdays for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesday. Let's get on with your reading, and as always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's see what's going on with you. Virgo, what's happening this month? Eight of Swords. Okay, we're starting off a little bit stuck in our heads, okay? I don't know why I'm saying we, I'm not a Virgo. I've just joined your gang, but with the Eight of Swords, you're a little bit trapped. This is also trapped mindset, so you're actually not as trapped as you feel you are. I know that's easier said than done. I know that's easy to say, but you aren't as trapped as you currently feel you are, or do in the first week of the month. It's just, let's see, Six of Cups, okay, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups. You might be returning to a more simpler life in October. I feel like you're returning to a more easier way of being, much more childlike and innocent, and just doing things because you like doing them, doing things because they make you happy. And there's an ending to a lot of like, if you've been a bit all over the place with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups coming out, Ten of Swords is an ending, the only way is up, and Seven of Cups is distractions. A lot of distractions happening. Your mind might be distracting you with the Eight of Swords here. A lot of different, like, loads of different thoughts whirring around where you can't really stay focused on one task at a time. That's ending in October, and you're able to kind of just enjoy life. And like, I'm hearing simpler days. Simpler days are ahead in October. Things will be simple and easygoing and easy breezy, which is very beautiful, especially if you're coming from a place of stuckness and trapped in your head and all over the place. The fact that it's going to be a huge contrast for you. You're going to be very grateful for this. I feel like there's huge gratitude coming from you because it's such like a relief to be away from all this conflict in your mind and be like a little bit more, you might be meditating more, but it's just like you're like really like, wow, I've not felt like this since I was a kid. Is the energy coming through. Like, you've not felt this, life's not been this easy since you were a kid. That's how October's gonna feel. I just dropped some cards on the floor, by the way. I need to pick them up. Okay. Now you have Nine of Swords coming out. Two of Pentacles, the Death card, the Ten of Wands, and the Emperor. Whoa. So, there's a lot of uncertainty, which might be why you're so trapped in your mind and also distracted easily by lots of different thoughts, because there's a lot of uncertainty where you were like, oh, what do I want to do? I don't know why my voice just went up through pitches, but there's something with Nine of Swords. There's a lot of, you've been feeling afraid. I just heard. Feel the fear and do it anyway. And with the Emperor here, it's like you're just deciding, all right, yeah, I'm a bit nervous right now, I'm a bit unsure, but I'm just gonna act confident. I'm gonna act like the Emperor I am, and soon enough it's not an act anymore. In October, that's what's making things more simple. Is there's something about having a more routine or more structure in your life, and to begin with you're like on shaky feet, and then suddenly it just makes sense, and it's like habit. It's like to begin with it seems hard, and then soon enough, like, you just get into this, it's habitual for you. It's habitual for you to keep doing things. And it might be even with the Death card and the Ten of Wands, it might be about you kind of, you might be moving with the Ten of Wands here, but also with the Death card, this is like a new beginning. Death isn't death. It's not like, death. It's rebirth. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. And that's coming out with the Emperor. Coming out with, so you're coming from this place of fear, sleepless nights, worry, what are you supposed to be doing next, which direction you're supposed to be going, into like bossing up energy with the Emperor. Suddenly things are like, oh, actually I have a lot more control of my life than I've been realizing, and it's time to get going. It's time to start this new journey. And like, oh, these 10 wands are a bit heavy, but I'm gonna get stronger as I go. So this is quite beautiful. Let me see, what else is going on? Let me see what's going on in your love life in the month of October. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool just flew out. So, oh, there's a new beginning with the Fool. This is a leap of faith, and again, I said shaky feet, shaky ground, a little bit nervous. The Fool jumps in scared. She's, she or he, take it as it resonates. I'm going to say she because it's Alice, but she jumps in head first, feet first, whatever you want to say. She jumps in even if she's not sure what's on the other side. She doesn't know where that hole's leading. She doesn't know where that's going, but she's jumping in anyway because of the adventure, because she doesn't know where it might lead. How exciting. Like, oh, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow? How exciting. You're looking at it from a complete new perspective instead of being afraid. And that could be in general this month, but it's also to do with love. So there might be a new beginning in a relationship or a new relationship coming in. And it's very different for you. It's very different from things you've experienced, or it's a very different person, but it's also very lucky and it's meant to be this way. It's good karma coming. And it's something about a sequence of events that have led up to this. Like, all in, like, it's almost like you might have this conversation with your person or your person when you meet them of, whoa, like, what are the chances? Like, you both might be homebodies that just suddenly on one day of the year leave the house. This is a silly example, but it's the only way I can put it. There's like a sequence of, oh my gosh, what are the chances that we met? Because this is the only day a year I leave my house. And they're like, whoa, it's the only day off I get from work, or I don't know, there's just something where there's like a whole sequence of events around this, and it's like, whoa, that was lucky. This was meant to be. We were meant to meet today, because what are the chances? What are the chances? And maybe you've met them before with the Six of Cups coming out earlier. There is a little bit of reunion or past life soulmate, or as someone you've known before already. Just even a tiny bit where you go, whoa, long time no see. What are the chances that we bumped into each other? And you might be from living at a distance, or there's just something really serendipitous about this. Like, it's like, whoa, what are the chances? Which makes me think you don't live near them for some reason, or you work, like somebody works nights, somebody works days. I don't know, there's just something here where it's like a mismatch, but you suddenly meet, and it's very lucky. How many times am I going to say that? What else? What else is going on with you? The World card. Okay, you have a lot. In love, you've got 3 major arcanas on their own. So the World is a new cycle beginning. This is definitely a new love, or just a new start in your relationship, where it's like, okay, let's reintroduce ourselves, because we seem to be completely different people now, but I still like who you are and you still like who I am, so let's carry on doing this, but also let's carry on dating. Let's act like we're new people, because we are new people. We need to keep this fresh and new and fun. So yeah, it's reinventing a relationship or a complete new relationship, and it's a whole new cycle. It could be somebody that does live at a distance or from a different place in the world, but it's very fresh energy. It's like something really nice about this. I'm getting something about cocktails coming through. Maybe you drink cocktails, or you will, or I don't know, you're gonna make cocktails with this person. Let me see, what else? What else is going on? Let's see what's happening with your finances. 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You're gonna get a message. Actually multiple. Now this could be opportunities. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's really good when it comes to finances. That's like the best you could get. And with the 8 of Wands here, this is fast messages, but also fruitful. Like, I don't know why I felt like saying that. There's more to these messages than there would usually be. If this is a message from clients, if you have your own business, these are like, there's substance. There's like more than meets the eye. Read between the lines energy. There's more in these messages. Ace of Swords is also a card of message. A message coming in and clarity. So when it comes to your finances, you're about to have a lot more clarity. on which direction you should go in. If you're like, oh, I don't know what to invest in, or I don't know what where my time should be spent, what's the best place? Because Seven of Cups, there's a lot of distractions in your life, there's a lot of different directions or paths you could go down. And with the Eight of Wands, it's like, you're gonna have clarity from this by the sheer amount of interest you're gonna have. If you have a lot of different businesses, or you have a lot of, let's say you own your own business, or you work for yourself, but you have a lot of different like side hustles, and you're like, well, I know a change is meant to happen, but I don't know which direction to change, which way to go. With the Eight of Wands, it's going to be made very clear by the sheer volume of interest. I'm just seeing this as like 8 different people messaging you at once, wanting you to do something for them. Say you're a hairdresser, they're like, okay, could I book in? And you're like, wow, this is bringing me clarity, because surely, like, if there's this much interest, I must be good at this. Maybe I'm gonna go in this direction. And if you don't work for yourself, when it comes to your finances this month, you might even be getting like like checks in the mail. People don't get checks, do they? I don't know if they still get them, but there's something where you're going to be getting news of money in an envelope this month. And it's also going to bring clarity, and it might come with a little message with it. I don't know, there's some type of money coming in for you. I really feel that. And 10 of Pentacles here as well. 10 is the most pentacles you can have. Let me get you one more card about your finances. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, that's beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. So you had 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, now you have Queen of Pentacles. Your finances look amazing in October. You have more than you know what to do with. Saving money for a rainy day. You have like, you can also, there's something where you're going to be able to kind of spoil yourself a little bit without worrying about like savings or anything. You're going to have more than enough in October. Let me get you, let's get you some cards just for like your overall, your general for October. What's happening in general for you? Queen of Wands. Okay, you're looking good as well. So maybe you're investing in your appearance in some way, having a new haircut, hair coming through a lot this reading, but you might be having a little bit of a change with your hair in some way, or yeah, there's just, you're looking and feeling good. Look good, feel good energy in October. King of Swords reversed. For some reason, you might live with someone, or this could be a father energy, but coming out reversed, there's somebody that is like watching you. That's a little bit negative, and it doesn't have to be a father energy, but there's somebody keeping an eye on you. Could even be a mother, but there's somebody that's keeping an eye on you, Virgo, and they're a little bit toxic. I don't know why I'm whispering, but they're a little bit toxic with the King of Swords reversed. They don't say what they mean, or they know more than they know about something, but they don't want you to know that they know. A little bit scheming energy. Oh, 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is sneaky energy. So that's funny. There's just something sneaky about somebody around you. In general this month, just keep an eye out. It's weird that it came out with the Queen of Wands. This could be a little bit of jealousy, maybe if you live with other people, like a flat, or if you just live, I don't know how this would work, but just there's somebody in your environment, maybe it's a friend, that isn't telling you the truth in some matter, because King of Swords is truthful. He's got that sword, it's clarity, it's truth, but he's reversed. So snidey energy. Also holding back communication a little bit too much, because he's very good at communicating. He's very good at articulating his thoughts, but reversed, somebody's not saying what they want to say. I want to get you one more card. Let me get you one more card. Oh, what's that? 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. So somebody might disappoint you. Sorry. In October, somebody, you might have a lot of high hopes for them. This is a friend, a new friend or something. And you're like, oh, they're true blue. They are so honest. something where that's going to go down the drain, or there's going to be something about an acquaintance or someone you work with or live with, and you might just end up being a little bit disappointed. But don't worry, with the Five of Cups, with there's 2 cups she's not looking at, so you do have even if your circle gets a little bit smaller this month, you're going to have true blue people around you, true blue, trustworthy. And those 3 cups that are being spilt, maybe it's 3 friends at once that just get like knocked out of your life. I'm seeing something about bowling suddenly, just like the pins being knocked over or bowled down. But yeah, don't spend too much time being disappointed in this person. And again, that's easier said than done, but just focus on who you do have around you, because they are very appreciative of your energy, and they do love you, and like they're just grateful for you. So make sure that you like, time is the most valuable thing you have, so don't spend too much time, or more than, obviously grieve a connection if you need to grieve it. Don't avoid those emotions, but just make sure that you can heal by spending time with the people that do appreciate you and love you. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday.